what kind of books have you read that has been really engaging, or it's a great way to interact with your kids? Any books that you recommend from childhood or early education?
Yeah. Honestly, it's so bad to say this, but I didn't read that many books as a child. You know, like it was TV, and then all of a sudden Nintendo. Well, gosh, Atari busted out. Then Nintendo, but as a parent and also as an early childhood educator, luckily, a lot of books. I would suggest a lot of Robert Munch's books, Munch, classic books like in kindergarten we share everything. Oh gosh, man, I'm drawing a blank now. It's got great illustrations. It's not too wordy. Sorry, a lot of people are gonna get mad at me with this. Disney books. We always stayed away from Disney books at the preschool because they were too wordy.
Deborah, I think you gotta take note of this.
I'm so sorry. Like it's like they try to put the whole 90-minute Disney story, or if it's Pixar, 2-hour Disney story in like a couple of pages, and you're sitting there reading the words. Like, no, guys, let's stay. I mean, Disney is going to be around until the meteors hit and everything. So it's like, just go for. Wait, Deborah's a SLP. She should not. You know what? No, no.
Hey, okay.
Just kidding.
I shouldn't have called her out. I'm part of the blame as well.
There's preschool teachers as well that they bust those out. It's just like, oh, Elsa, Anna. It's like, oh, guys, no. They're too wordy. You want books with a lot of illustrations, especially the younger the kids, the less words on each page. And really, I mean, you could, gosh, I'm trying to think, Scholastic books. That's a really good resource to get a lot of children's books from. Try to go for true children's books. Gosh, I think Jimmy Kimmel has a book out right now that's really cool. There's one of my favorite stories is Giggle Giggle Quack. There's a series from cows that type moo. It's a really funny story. Just books like that, just in the early childhood education world, because you don't want books that are too wordy, because our kids, the younger they are, like I said, the attention spans are shorter. So you're just like, all right, I want to keep your attention. I want you engaged. If I'm trying to read this Disney script that that these guys put out, also you got to be careful with a lot of the Dr. Seuss books. Dr. Seuss is like great, but a lot of the older Dr. Seuss books, they don't celebrate too much diversity. You go back and you see something like, you're like, wait, isn't that kind of inappropriate? But you can go with some of the classics, Green Eggs and Ham. I think what happens is that a lot of educators and parents too, we get caught up in the classic aspect where it's like, it's got to be Disney, it's got to be Dr. Seuss. There's a lot of children's books with people who are not, they're not Walt Disney, they're not Dr. Seuss or whoever the real person is. And then also remember, we got years back, 10, 15 years back, we got caught up with the Hunger Games books and the Harry Potter series. And, those are great. Those books, it's great. They're books of great literature, but sometimes it gets caught up in the hype of the movies or the TV shows and stuff. Almost stay away from mainstream. Try to find other books that are that don't have anything to do with pop culture.
Right.